Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading for June 2024. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Leo this month. What is happening in June? So, Leo, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, a little bit of a sabbatical. Had to do a little self-care, and now I'm back in the saddle again. So, bringing my best to you. That's my intention. Let's see. Underlying energy, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's feeling playful. I have a very playful feeling about this. A lot of people have been getting this cards too, a lot of the signs. But look at the visual. This is such a cute deck. It's so sweet, but I don't know. There's something about it for you guys. Maybe because it's a fellow feline. It's a little kitty. I don't know. Something playful there. Underneath, I'm usually don't do this for you, but we have Knight of Pentacles. Is that a rhinoceros? This little rhinoceros, so cute. Okay, my friend's brother, when he was little, he used to say re-ronorous. Is that the funniest thing? And octopus was octopus. Love it. I don't know. I just felt the need to tell you that. Anyway, we got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it's usually news coming in, but it's, like I said, it's got this playful edge to it. So, first part of the reading, we're going to have a couple tarot cards. We're going to pull some oracle cards for clarification. Then in the second part, we do our deep dive. So at the beginning of the month, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands is about communication. It's news coming in, similar to the Page of Wands, but it's fast, right? It's news coming in, and it's usually pretty good. This is in the reverse, which either means maybe it's not great news, or it's just delayed. And with that playful energy of the Page of Wands, I think you don't care. You're not really that fussed about it. So this is your energy at the beginning of the month. As we go through the month of June, here's what your energy is going to look like. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And you know what? I'm not mad at this either. I think it's your energy. It's the playful energy of, okay, whatever. I'm going to go have some fun. And I'm not talking about from a perspective of shirking your responsibilities and everything. It's like you're like, yeah, okay, I'll deal with it. It's okay. Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, and it's very much a give and take. So it feels like maybe you are going to go through a phase this month where you're giving more than you're getting. And I think that's part of this fun kind of energy. So curious to see what comes out of this, where this is going, okay? By the end of the month, what we see is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a card of, to me, it's about gratitude. Five of Cups, you're usually focused on whatever it is that you've lost. There's some kind of a loss. But also there is still something remaining that you're not focusing on. So it's saying focus on the positive stuff. Focus on what you have. Make it work, right? Life gives you lemons, make lemonade. You know, you want to make a pizza, but you don't have pizza sauce or pepperoni or mozzarella cheese. So you're like, okay, but you know what? I have pizza crust and I have cheddar cheese. I'll use that instead. And what else could I do? You know, the sauce. How about barbecue? Well, I got some barbecue sauce. Let's try that. And then we don't have pepperoni, but we've got some ham. You know, it's not a typical traditional pepperoni pizza, but I bet it's going to be good. Right? It's finding a way to work with what you've got and appreciate it and enjoy it. Well, I don't know what this is, Leo, but I'm liking this for you. I'm really liking this for you. I'm getting your oracle cards. But I like the first one. It's just, you know what this feels like? It feels like having gone through something that's been kind of rough, and then you come out the other side, and it's not that everything's perfect and tickety-boo, but you come out with a different, fresh perspective, and you're like, okay, I learned a lot. What can I do with it? Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with this. Maybe what you were doing before was just a bit too serious. Maybe you needed to lighten up. Let's see what our oracle cards say. Okay, so under the Eight of Wands, so this is the news coming in. It's usually good news, but feels like there's a delay, or maybe you didn't hear what you wanted. The card that came out is beginnings, and it says, I cherish all the cycles of my life. That's learning the lesson from something that's happened. Something new is now taking hold or about to take hold with this Eight of Wands. I know it's in reverse. There's a bit of a delay. Again, I don't think you're mad about it. Under the Six of Pentacles, the card that came out, oh man, I don't have my glasses. I forgot to grab my reading glasses. That's great. It's resilience. It says, rise above tribulations. You're carrying this through with you. It's almost like, because we were talking about cycles, okay, with that beginnings card, it's like a cycle wrapped up and it was like, no, I don't like the way this turned out. Oh, well, lessons learned. Let's see what we can do instead, right? And the rising above tribulations, with this Six of Pentacles card is going, let's just do the complete opposite of what I would have done before. Let's do the complete opposite for fun and see what happens. Maybe in the past, maybe you weren't giving as much. Maybe you had a lot of expectations from people and now you're the one doling stuff out. Just to see what the reaction, the response, and the outcome is going to be. It's like you're taking a hiatus from the seriousness of what this is and going, I'm going to have fun with this. Because being serious with this, it just didn't bring the results I wanted. And you know what? So what? Let's throw caution to the wind. Let's have some fun. Oh, I like this. Okay, and then the Five of Cups. This is our gratitude card. Focusing on the good stuff, not what you've lost, right? The card that came out is Ishel. It's Medicine Woman. And it says, you are a channel for divine healing power. This can be transformational. When you're focusing on the good stuff that is happening to come out of all of this change and this new perspective, there's actually a layer of healing in here, but it's not just for you. It's for others involved in this situation, because the card says you are a channel for divine healing, which means the healing can come through you. I think you will innately heal, but when it comes through you, it flows out to others. Six of Pentacles. Maybe this is what you're giving, right? And the effects. Remember how I said oh my God, the response, right? And the reactions you get from people. This is the confirmation, right? That what you've been doing is having some kind of profound or at least effective impact on others. It's not just you. I love this. This is not just fun. It's good. It just feels good, Leo. I like that. Okay, hang on. Need a sip of my water. And now I got to make room on my table because we're going to do our deep dive. I am so curious to see what comes out in the deep stuff, right? So we're going to look at obviously the situation, but where did this stem from? Where's it headed? That kind of stuff, right? Because of the energy that we've just looked at in the first part of this reading, I'm like, what is this? What is this, Leo? We're about to find out. So, what do we got? Bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Wands. We've got the Page of Wands coupled with the Knight of Wands. That's movement. That's passion. That's fire. That's fun. Oh my God, I love it already. Okay, let's take a look. Card that represents you. King of Pentacles. Now, Leo, you are definitely the King of Wands. It's fiery. That is your card. But King of Pentacles this is showing me it's giving more. It's giving more. It's standing in your fabulous Leo power. But instead of, people coming to you and people, showering you with gifts or whatever, you're stepping more into the role of King of Pentacles. It's like, okay, what can I do for everybody? What can I do? What can I do for you? What am I going to give? Right? This is you. If you step into this and embrace it, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the outcome. I haven't even gone through all the cards yet. This is what I'm feeling. Okay? Then when we look at the overall energy, we have 6 of Cups in reverse. You can't take it with you. You can't take it with you. Okay. Remember how we were talking about how this is like a cycle that wrapped up. So it feels like this time around, this next cycle, you're going to do things very different. Well, what you did in the past, clearly you can't bring with you. And that is the overall energy. That is the theme. So it ties into what we spoke about in the first part of the reading. Then when we look at your thoughts and feelings in this situation, we have the 8 of Swords. This is a card of feeling stuck, right? It's not a comfortable energy, but it is something you can easily get out of. I think here is your hope, your glimmer of hope, and your curiosity about, okay, I didn't like how things wrapped up last time. I'm putting faith into doing things completely opposite of what I normally would. Let's see if this thing turns around. Let's see if that change happens, right? That's how I see your thoughts and feelings around this situation. So where is this all coming from? What all this stuff that's going on, the stuff that happened, where we're at now, right? What is the root of this? What's the catalyst for all of this stuff happening? We have the Devil in reverse. The Devil is about distractions. So, and distractions are, it's a lot of different things, but in this situation, it feels like something that has thrown you off your path. Something that is either made you lose focus and you're looking, well, which makes sense with our 5 of Cups, right? You've lost focus and maybe you're looking at some shiny new toy that's got your attention and it put some kind of a detrimental effect on whatever this thing is. That's why the Devil is here. That is what's making you stand up and go, oh, all right, whatever. We're going to see how it works going forward. But this was the catalyst. Being thrown off the path, being distracted, not sticking to what you need to do to stay on task, to stay on track, to stay the course, right? You were thrown off a little bit here. That's where all this is coming from. When we look at the card of the past, we have the Tower in reverse. The Tower speaks of a shakeup, a big shakeup that affects a lot of people. Because this is in the reverse, this is not a devastating Tower moment, but it's enough to get people's attention and go, what is going on? What is going on? Right? I'm going to throw you a little bit of love here because it doesn't feel like you totally dropped the ball and screwed up and everyone hates you. I don't feel that, but I think it was oh, wait a second, hold on. What happened here? Right? And trying to figure it out. That's what was going on in May, right? Like that was kind of the May stuff, maybe even a little bit before. So now June, that's why with June, you're like, okay, let's see what happens, right? It still feels playful. I'm still having this playful feeling between the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is good energy. So now we're going to look at where you're headed, what can help you, pitfalls kind of stuff. But what's the bridge to take you from where you are now to where you need to be or where you want to be, right? Desired outcome. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Don't worry, be happy. The 9 of Swords is a card of anxiety, worry, stress, bullshit nonsense. Okay, stuff keeps you up at night. If you stop that, because I'm sure you went through that prior to this month in this situation. The way you're going to get to where you want to be is stopping the worry. And I think that speaks to what we've been talking about with our Page of Wands and that feeling of this is fun. It's taking the seriousness out of it and going, step back, enjoy, and do stuff you haven't done before. Try different things you haven't done before. This is what's going to get you where you need to go. When we look at your superpowers, the good stuff, good information, positive vibes, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which I love. 5 of Pentacles is a card of lack. It's not a great card. It's a card of change. It's usually around money, finances, career, wealth, that kind of thing. Material world. It can be around people too. But when it comes in reverse, it's getting past that. So I think there is a change in what you would consider valuable in the material world. This could be, it's not always money, but it could be. It can be people, it's resources or whatever. Remember this. I think this, hang on, I've got the other card. Remember I was talking about the Five of Cups, gratitude, focus on what you have, not what you don't. Focus on what works, not what doesn't. That's what this is. That's the turnaround. That's the anchoring into that energy. And that Five of Cups is the outcome card. This is where you can go, right? But this is what you need to focus on, the change and the turnaround. It's like a 180, right? That's what I'm feeling. Now we're going to look at potential obstacles or pitfalls. Okay, this could go one of two ways. Knight of Cups. I mean, a beautiful card, but it's in a protection position. So, Knight of Cups is about, it's romance and poetry and creativity and I love life and everything's wonderful and let me take you on a date and shower you in roses and bring you chocolate and whatever, right? Very, very like emotionally invested in something and loving it and just wanting to get on with it. This could be saying to you, be careful of putting on the rose-colored glasses, right? And going, oh yeah, everything's wonderful. Look how much fun I'm having. And not seeing the fire burning around you. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think you will, but it's a caution. And for some of you, this is a person who, it's like, what I'm getting is, it's someone who backstabs. It's someone who is two-faced. They're all sweet and kind and your best friend to your face, and then they trash talk you behind your back. Potentially trying to sabotage something here. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm not saying the world's going to end kind of stuff, but this could be someone to watch out for, okay? Then we're going to look at something unexpected that could pop up. And I love the card that's here. We have the Three of Cups. It's my party card. It's having fun. It's tribe. It's friends. It's groups. It's having a good time. It's enjoying being around the people that you're around. It's that emotional satisfaction. They aren't draining, right? They aren't emotionally draining. It's not like when you leave, you know, one of their houses, you go home and go, oh my God, thank God I'm away from them, right? This is a really nice, cohesive flow of people. And this is in a group, right? This isn't just one person. It's more than one person. This is a surprise to you though. And I think a lot of it is probably going to come about from you buying into the change that happens, by you, giving more, by you focusing on the positive and being grateful. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at the reactions from others. That's our Three of Cups. Then when we look at the potential outcome, we have the Lovers. And this is choice and decision. It can be about love. I'm not feeling this with this. If that's you, take it to suit your situation. But I feel there is a potentially really good choice or decision that has to be made. I'm saying really good because should you choose to do this stuff, I think there's a really good potential or opportunity that could be presented to you just from this cycle. The change, the attitude, the looking at things from a different perspective, taking on that persona of the King of Pentacles, you know, while still embodying and incorporating this lovely Wands energy, right? It's a nice mix. It's a nice balance, Six of Pentacles, right? That's what is possible by the end of the month. So, wow, this is good. I really like this, Leo. I think it's a lovely energy. And there's a lot of potential here, but like most of my readings, I say it's what you put into it. What do you want to get out of it, right? That's how you have to make it happen. We're not done yet. We're getting you Whispering Woods card. Let's see what comes out for you. Ooh, almost a big knitful. Somebody got a knitful. Who was it? I don't remember. Whoa. Oh, it just fell on the floor. These are acting really weird. I thought there was a flipper in here, so I'm just going through them. Nope, no flipper. Okay, but I gotta get this guy off the floor. What have you got? What have you got? Oh my Lord. Now, I'm gonna have to try and read these without my glasses. The first one is light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. Read between the lines. Look in places other people aren't looking. Look in places you wouldn't normally look, right? The light will illuminate what you need to see. And the next card is path. Hang on. Wander on the path less traveled. Who you find might surprise you. The path less traveled is doing something different. You might be surprised at who you might find. Your 3 of Cups. Can't make this shit up. Oh, loving this. This is so good. You know what? Tell me what's going on, right? Even at the end of the month, come back and tell me. I'm so curious. I want to hear someone's story to say, here's what happened. It was so cool. Because this has some potential and it just feels amazing. So, Leo, we're going to leave it there. Good luck with everything. Thank you for watching. I'd love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All of that stuff really does help the channel. So, we're going to leave it there for now. Good luck, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.